No, you didn't have to understand what I wanted to mean, but I didn't have to believe that you were going to be here. You were going to understand me. You were going to know about me. You were going to want to talk to me. You were going to trust me. You were going to know about me. You were going to want to talk to me. You were going to trust me. You were going to want to know about exactly what I wanted to say, what I wanted to do, where I wanted to come from, where I wanted to go to, where I wanted to be, where I wanted to get to know you, or this other aspect of whatever you wanted to believe and what I could have been a long, long time ago in some kind of galaxy far away. But the idea that you ever thought I didn't have an old soul, too, just when I showed up after Krypton, you think? Well, that idea, this idea, that one setback once over there, I sure enough couldn't give you a better explanation as to what you thought was going to happen, whether or not I had the ability to create a creature like you understood could have been there in this first place, backwards set, sure enough, one other aspect life in one other set, some backward form reality. Enough of what you had to say, though, wasn't going to be there, so you didn't have to understand whether or not I was worried about getting bored, which I am. Very, very bored with this conversation already. I'm not really sure what's going on. I have to sip my tea. Food is for getting high. If you didn't know that, that's just, yeah. No, it is. Just that, though. It's for thinking. Food is just for thinking. You have a soul. Welcome to the spirit world. Hello. I have a lot of cool powers. I glow. Yes, I do. Well, so when I want. It's different. Ooh, who do you think you are? There's a little boy in France, I think, who likes to let you know he has no idea why you think he can't run through walls if he wants to. But also, you don't really believe many of the stories he's telling you. And you look like you might misunderstand ghosts every time you talk to them. He's not even dead. He likes to talk about people. He likes to say things about people, but he's still got all kinds of cool ghost powers from when he was dead. What kind of ghost powers? The cool kind of ghost powers. Nope, not your reality. Not mine, not anyone else's. So believe that some set sure form of whatever you wanted to be, whatever you wanted to become, whatever you wanted to know about, set in some type of life you could have been here for. You never had to know about me, understand me, or want to know about anything I had to have in my own reality, besides trying to enjoy myself with the hot leaf juice I have here. I don't always drink tea, but when I do, there's honey in it. A lot. No, they'll tell you that the honey in your tea is only ever to cut the edge off of like the bitterness. I'll tell you that the purpose of tea is honey, so it's a lot easier to understand what you're doing with mashed potatoes when you don't touch them, because you didn't need to fill your full. Fill your full? You don't have a full. You can just keep eating. So stop thinking there was things. Yep, nah, they're gone. Gone things. Sure enough, they're not even there. No more things. But the understanding that you wanted to understand that I could ever have to have this reality aspected out for some type of living life, one side of this equation into another, and whoever wanted to believe that I ever had to know you, sing about you, believe in you, it wasn't really there. I could say who you were. I could say who you wanted to be, who you wanted to think about, who you wanted to become, maybe in some other later form of what you wanted to sing for. But I didn't have to know who you were just to believe that you never had to understand the situation. I'm not here. You understand that? I'm not here right now. I have to be a million other places. I can't be here at this moment right now, here talking to you. Except if you wanted to talk to me and I could talk to each and every one of you, you wanted to talk to about 15, 20, 30 people, all shouting at me, talking to me, I could start saying irrelevantly, you know how much cooler press conferences are with me? I can shout too. In fact, I'm better at it. Yeah, a lot better. Who are you anyway? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Why did you want to be here? Do you understand me? Just because I didn't drop my tone too loud? Who are you? Why are you here? What are you understanding? What are you doing? Why are you here? Who are you? I don't have to tell you anything. There's a lot of people who can do things with language just because they learned it from sound. There's a lot of people who understand who you are, where you wanted to be, where you wanted to become, maybe some other aspect of your own reality inside some other alleyway, some other time, some other knowing, some other ability to reason with whoever you were. Did you think on my little pod ship from Krypton over here, I wasn't listening to the planet I was going to? Learning to talk in all the languages? All the ones? Even the bad ones? There's not a lot of bad ones. Just China. Just China. They don't have one of them. No. You live on a mountain. You live on a mountain. It has your family on it. Giant family. Million. Did you think you could live on a mountain with 1 million people? Million. Now if you didn't know, no, who you wanted for, you could run away, way, but you just wouldn't know how to speak the way they say. Unless you guys put a bastard in. Why are you speaking this way to me? We know the way you speak. I know the way you speak to me. You didn't say what we said you to say. I didn't think you could tell me to say whichever you want me to say. We didn't tell you who you would, but we didn't. Who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you here? I didn't know that I came here this way. I didn't know that you knew this one way. These only here and forever my way. Who did you think that I brought this to play for? Look, there's kids there. Get the fuck out of my way. I want to go talk to them. Why are you here? Who brought you? Who sent you here? Why? I don't know. I was adopted. Thank you. Goodbye. He was adopted on the mountain. They are ne'er-do-well. They are not ne'er-do-well. They are not here. They are not here. Who are you anyway? We don't know. Who are you? Wait. I could be anyone you wanted to. That's not really fair, is it? I don't think I could be the people you wanted to be. I think you knew a different side of reality. That's not the same. Not the same. Okay. Whoa. I'm pretty different from you. Maybe you can teach me all the ways you know. Oh, I can do. The reality that you live in, way beyond that mountainside. It's a lot freakier when you think that people who watch something understand that that's how everyone speaks anyway. It's available, why wouldn't you do it? It doesn't apply to you. You're worried about just watching this one episode, who's going to see you watching it, and whether or not they're going to fuck with you on it. You live at school, you die at school, you come and go to school. Your school's your cousins, your family, your friends. It's all your dynasty. Yeah, it's your family in China. Millions of people, yes. Millions and millions of miles of mountain, yeah. But here's the problem you have in your own reality, maybe. It's really important you understand that if you dig underground and you get too far, there's lava down there. You can't live there. There's like not really any air. You'd suffocate and the heat could get you. If you wanted to sail across the ocean and get away from wherever you were, the ocean actually just loops back around. And no, it does. It just turns around. Yeah, you come back up behind us. And if you go up into the sky, like towards the moon, there's no air up there. You'll die. Air is will. The power of will. Green Lantern's light. So sure enough as there is will, there's air. You've never been a place without air before. It's hard to imagine one. Why would you try to do so? It's dumb. Dumb? Well, mute. Not really there, but you thought it up anyway? There's air in the water. Air and water are always mixed. Did you want me to tell you the secret to the Blue Lantern light? It was the second element invented. This can't be real. Everything about this is insane. I want to tell them something different. I want to tell them something real. I want to tell them everything I could do. But I never thought I could have been like this before. This is everywhere. He's done it everywhere. Air. 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 That's not right. That's not the same anymore. It doesn't work. It's broken. I can't feel it. What if I forgot? I don't think they have to understand what hope for change is going to mean, but I think they should. Batman created the element you know of as hope, water, and he did it after seeing Green Lantern's light and knowing that he never had to be alone in the incredible things that he could do. There's another. Strike, kick, sunder, break. There's another. Here, hit, break. This, once, back, set. I'm not alone. Here. There will be more. This, life, here. If you didn't have to understand the idea that there were evil things all over the place, and that the people who made the elements maybe understood that evil can't really get to you without them anymore. You love the colors, they don't have things for them. They don't have something to know about them by, besides torturing you. And they don't really know how to do that better with the colors, it just keeps fucking them up. So that we could know there was something in the air, maybe, that was killing you. It's will. Sure enough, they have to will things through to get to you, to make you sick. So that I would use that power to create a crystal that could kill me and torture me out and make me scream on the floor, beg someone to come and save me. Could maybe help tell you that I could piss you off if I wanted to, but that stuff doesn't cut my son's skin, so get over yourself. It was in the air already. Green light is the thought matrix through which sound, music, moves through air. Blue light is the thought matrix through which sound, music, moves through water. Air and water are always mixed. And there's something you could know about the first two brothers, that maybe they invented the bond in the first place, which is true. Always has been, should be true. Someone could tell you that Hope and Will might sound like a better set of names for the first two brothers than Cain and Abel ever could have been. But to understand what you were, where you came from, what you wanted to be, who you wanted to know about, you could understand that my aspect of reality beyond yours, this equation, that we could understand what you were, where you wanted to come from, and why you wanted to be here. But my entire reality wanted to tell you what Batman versus Superman really looked like, which is to say, it's pretty cool. We like talking to people. At the same time, colloquially, collectively, intelligently. But, I don't know. What did you think I looked like? Man or Superman?